Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Speedy News here. Yep, it's me, the real Speedy. Not the imposter or copycat or anything like that. It's actually me. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I haven't done any broadcasting in a while, so I'm a little rusty. Just wanted to say I'm sorry I haven't been around, but there's a lot of things going on. Yeah, so this is the 5 things that will change or have changed. I know it's a bit of a clickbait title, but I had to get your attention somehow, right? So there we go. I'm not sure if it's 5 exactly, but we'll deal with it as it goes. So there's a couple of things. First, legal issues with Fox News, and then some other personal issues, and then imposters and things like that. So we'll try to get through all of this. So first of all, just to make sure people are clear on who I am and who I'm not, I am Speedy News, Speedy News Network, not Speed News Network, or Fox Mulder News, or Bon Levan, or Blue Collar, or anything like that. Blue Collar stopped before I started and kind of gave me the idea to do what he was doing. But as for the other channels, the imposter has decided to use all those different names, including my name or variations of my channel name, to fool people into thinking that they were still watching the same thing, whether it had stopped or whether he was just duplicating it or whatever. He still has a channel on Rumble called Speed News Network minus the Y. Okay, so more on that later, but let's start with thing 1, I guess, and that is the legal issues, which is the main reason why I haven't been around for a while. Fox News has made it very clear to me that they don't want me doing this anymore, as they've threatened to sue me for millions of dollars. I think about 50 million, actually. So that's a little scary. Although I don't have that, so I'm not too worried about it because I wish I did. That'd be great. I wouldn't need to do this at all. But I got the message. So the first thing is I will not be uploading any more Fox News shows, anything like that. That will not be happening anymore. Just so you know. So if you do see things posted like that, that carry my name or a version of my name and my logo and artwork, that kind of thing, it ain't coming from me. And a word of caution on that. Be careful who you're supporting and who you're giving money to, because it might not be who you think. There's at least one imposter I know for sure who lives in Pakistan and has been dogging me for a long time. And he has made many copies and things of my channels. On YouTube, he's actually even called himself Speedy News Network and, anything closely related to my name. And posted the uploads that I put up, which always have the Speedy News watermark in the lower right corner. Everything I post has that. And he's blurred it out sometimes. In other cases where he thought he could just completely fool people that he was me, that he didn't blur it out. He just left it there. Even left some of my music on the intro a couple of times, but that's going way back. He got more careful about that later on. But he has his own crowdfunding sources like Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee, PayPal. Oddly, you'll see the Buy Me a Coffee app is something he added more recently. It says Fox Mulder News on it. His PayPal, if you look at it, the name there is Kedma Fuel. That's kind of weird. I think that's an Egyptian oil company of some kind. He's not Egyptian, though. He's in Pakistan, for sure. It's hard to explain how I know that, but I do know that. I've been keeping my eye on him as long as he's been following me and being an imposter for me. He has been kicked off YouTube for being an imposter. Several times, in fact. Because I pointed it out to them. So even though I had my own issues over there, starting with so-called medical misinformation during COVID, because of the content coming from Fox, which was very critical of COVID and the way it was being handled by the big media tech sources, all that kind of thing. And so I got a lot of misinformation strikes out of that. Some that shut down some of my channels. Anyway, that was fun. And I know many of you got used to sort of playing whack-a-mole trying to find me. Where's Speedy now? What happened? Where'd he go? Anyway, that's all over and done now. What will happen is I will produce original content. That's what we're going to do going forwards from now on. Might take me a little bit to get it together, but don't worry. It will happen. Okay, I just want to show you the imposter channel so you can see what it looks like. Speedy News logo's sort of blurred out. And this is on the Speed News Network, not my channel, with my logo, though. He was blurring up my watermark, so I decided to move the watermark because I knew he wasn't going to be paying attention throughout the whole video. So it becomes visible there. But you can see he was attempting to blur it out. And I also put another thing up here, uploaded to Speedy News Network. And this is Speed News Network. So yeah, this was the imposter's attempt to cover up my logo, but I just had it move around a couple of times during the video. And there it goes back. But it wasn't properly covered in the first place, so there you go. Here's the next one. Okay, now, we got Lisa Booth here. See, I had it move up in a different direction. And as you can see, it even says Fox Mulder News Backup and Speed News Network are rip-off channels. And there it is right there. And if you go down here, these are the links to his crowdfunding support. You'll notice his Buy Me a Coffee link is Fox Mulder News. Okay, if you look at his Patreon here, it says Speedy News there, but the address is Speed News. And that image is an old one that I made a long time ago when I briefly had a channel on YouTube that I did call Speed News. I dropped the Y. That's my old artwork, but he just had a bad copy of that from his phone, I guess. But now he's updated this one, which is actually my current one, which does have a Y, which is why he put the Y in there. But as you see by the link, it's actually Speed News. So again, yeah, $4.50, right? 21. Sure, get a gold. It's $71 a month. What do you get for that? I don't know. You get something from 2022. There you go. A post from 2022. That's what you get. Woohoo. Awesome. And they're locked. And guess who probably recorded those? Me. That he just copied and reposted. Almost certainly. Yeah, well, let's see. How about this one? Oh, that one's locked. Are there any that aren't locked? No, they're all locked now. Oh, he's got Elon Musk. Oh, look at that. Oh, Vimeo. Man, how old is this? 2021.
An awesome show as always.
Whoa. Yeah, we're going back to the early times here. And let's get rid of this. And also his PayPal. I never used PayPal as a direct payment method because I didn't want to put my name up there. But here it is. PayPal me. Kedma Fuel. And again, at Speed News. Interesting. So, zoom in. Yeah. There's a picture. That ain't me, man. That's the dude in Pakistan that is the imposter, as some people lovingly call him, the goat effer. We'll just leave it at that. So just to make it absolutely clear, this is not my channel, but this was taken from my channel, and I had put this up here, Fox Mulder News Backup and Speed News Network are ripoff channels. This Fox Mulder News Backup channel is gone. I tried to grab that name and use it as one of my channel names after, but then my channel got taken down too. So, I don't know. Fox News has gone after me. Sometimes it seems like they've gone after him, but right now, Speed News Network is still up, and I'm not sure why. But there you have it. So here we have another channel. This one's kind of new. It says 10 followers here, but this is actually the account. Pets Lover for You. But if you click on one of these videos, you will see underneath that it's Fox Mulder News. He's recreated this again, this channel. And you can tell it's him because it's the same links. Buy Me a Coffee link, Fox Mulder News, Patreon, Speed News, PayPal, Speed News, which goes to the Kedma thing, Kedma fuel and all that. And there you go. So it's Pets Lover for You, but as you can see, it's Fox Mulder News and it's all the same stuff. And then on Speed News Network, again, what do we got here today? There you go. The 5, Ingram, Jesse Waters Live. And he's now up there as Speed News Network. As you can see, 26 people watching. No comments. Streaming live right now. Well, and that is at 10:42 p.m. So he's kind of slow getting this stuff up, but there it is. Still doing it. Anyway, why he hasn't been shut down, I don't know. Why they chose to come after me and not a whole bunch of others that are on YouTube and Rumble, I don't know. But that's what happened. It doesn't matter. We're going to do our own thing now. And I think it's going to be better than just regurgitating all the Fox News talking points and that. It's still corporate media. Time to move on. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, so here's another one from a few days ago. Yeah, this is Crippy Rob from YouTube. So he did take this. Crippy Rob covers up the Fox logo, etc., and has this stuff going across the bottom. But again, that's not Fox Mulder News. It's not Speed News Network. Well, as you can see, he uses different sources where they do block out the logo and squeeze in the frame. Here's one with a different logo and squeezed in the frame a bit. If you guys are wondering about this channel, yeah, this is actually one of my older channels. Well, sort of the last one that was active where I was posting Fox shows, which I had either deleted or privatized. They were no longer there. And then the Fox News legal team, when they came in and basically took over, I lost control of this channel, so I have no control over it anymore. And these two videos are the last ones that were left up. Yeah, we'll just check the last one here. It actually has 20,000 views, surprisingly. I left these up because they're not Fox News sources. They're just, open. There's no other logos or anything on there. And there's a lot of comments and people wondering where I am. I'm going to try to get back to respond to all of these directly from my new channel. Something interesting, though. Speed News Network, here he is again, saying, "Greetings, thank you for the love and support. It's always great to connect with subscribers and share my passion for learning and growth. You can always contact me for more information, guidelines to apply to humanitarian funds. Send me direct email." Okay, yeah, well, that's not me. That's Speed News Network, the guy that rips off my logo and everything. Okay, great. Thanks for watching. For more insight on Humanity template, I don't know what all this stuff is. To safeguard all your that should be assets, against the world financial crisis, contact my verified email. official Speed News Network 45 at gmail.com. And obviously, hey, Cuddly Grow, you weren't fooled by this. Yeah, not Speedy. If you to come here and pretend that you are is despicable, and I suggest you delete this post and bugger off. Thank you. And he tried a few more times. And yeah, okay. So yeah. Oh, there you go. See, low scored now. Yeah. So that's not me. Just to be absolutely clear. Speed News Network is not me. I didn't write this, but if you want to go give your love, there's his email address right there. There you go. Go say how much you really appreciate what he does. I can't believe he did that. That's kind of dumb when you think about it. But anyway, there it is. See how we had I think we had 800 more followers on this. Maybe even 1,000, but obviously a lot of people have stopped following it because it hasn't done anything in a while. I will try to respond to a lot of these things here so that people can kind of follow us now. Like I said, no more Fox shows, not doing that. There will be new content. We're going to keep going. Another reason I haven't been around lately is my dad has had some health issues that are kind of serious. He has been declining for the last year in terms of his mental faculties, much like a certain president you guys know. Only he's not trying to run the whole world. Thank God for that. So yeah, my dad definitely has Alzheimer's and he's slowing down and getting a little more confused each day as things go along. He's had a couple of sort of episodes where something kind of changed within one day. I thought he might have had some mild strokes. He had to go into the hospital also because he was having trouble walking, which can be another related issue to Alzheimer's: hearing, walking, balance, that kind of thing. It's all related to your brain function. So these things can deteriorate if you have some kind of dementia. And he spent a couple of weeks in the hospital. Now it's been, 2 or 3 weeks that he's been out, and here at home, and we've got a walker, a wheelchair, a bath chair, and he doesn't really get around without my assistance, so get him into the bathroom, that kind of thing. It's been kind of difficult. I've been obviously very busy just kind of dealing with that on a pretty much 24/7 basis. So I am now a nurse, full-fledged. No, I don't have any training or anything. It's just doing what I got to do. That's all. So this is the other thing that's taking up a lot of my time and why I haven't really been around for a while. Anyway, because of all the legal hassles with Fox News, I shut down a lot of things, including the Patreon and Buy Me a Coffee app. Buy Me a Beer, that is. But I've reactivated that one because we're going to start from scratch here. And you guys can support me going forwards. And I would really appreciate it if you can help me out right now because, man, costs are going up for everything I have to do here. Medications and just more stuff I got to buy than had to before. Just for the caring and keeping of my dad here. So, yeah, man, anything that you guys can do to help is very much appreciated. And if you can't, if you're in your own financial crunch, I understand that. Like, share, and subscribe and do all that good stuff. That helps a lot. And over the next few days, I'm going to try to get back to producing some news content, and we'll just keep holding them to account, man. I'll be dealing with both American news and some Canadian news. Let you guys know what's going on up here north of the border, man. So that you have an idea what's going on in the Great White North, eh? Chinadiistan. Oh, God. I'm not sure which is worse, you know. We have two really bad governments. There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's terrible. We got the turd. You got the corpse. Oh, man. It's bad. It's really bad. all I can say is I know for sure that the turd, that's Trudeau, cannot win another election. He's toast. So here, the party in power has the option to call an election whenever they want to, up to 5 years, not 4. So it's not a fixed date. But I know he's going to run the clock out because he knows he's politically dead. He's not going to win again. That's a given. And we will get a nice conservative leader here, Pierre Poilievre, as many of you Americans already know. And I'm very happy about that. You actually know what's going on up here. Yay. At least my audience. I know you guys actually give a shit about Canada. Some of you. I don't blame you if you don't, though. Don't worry about it. However, we've actually had the largest population increase per capita of any country over the last couple of years. We went from 38 to 40 million. I know that's like, I think less than the population of California, although with that going down, I think we might surpass it very shortly. California is getting less. Maybe we're just getting a lot of Californians coming up here. I don't know. Could be. Oh, well. Anyway, it's not a lot of fun. They're mostly really just, foreigners, the same sort of illegal immigrants. They're not even illegal here. We're just literally just letting them in, and there's no law that says the government can't do that. They're just inviting them over, and that's that. There is no means of deportation here. There's no way for a new government to come in and deport them. That can't happen. But in the U.S., since they literally walked through the border illegally, you can. And I hope Trump sticks to his word and does that and deports the ragtag crew of a bunch of, well, they're not ragtag, a bunch of military-age men. Get them out. Get them out. They got to go back to wherever the heck they came from. All right, folks. Well, thanks for sticking around. For you guys that are still following me, amazingly so. I appreciate all the support that I've got from you guys for so long. It means a lot to me. And we will see you very shortly. Speedy out. Cheers.